Check my thing. Right? This man. Where is the rich? Like that. This is my motherfucking purse. This stays with me. Alright. I even set an alarm on my phone to remind me to put it in my purse. That is me.
The boy played that one hot beat at school band. That way before the movie come on, go.
Welcome everyone to Tucson,
Before I said before it comes on, it goes.
Arizona Stadium, where this red and blue
It goes.
crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25.
It's when it pops up and the thing pops up, it goes.
As we'll see, the number 21 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Arizona Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. Something about missed field goals, even long ones like that, a bit demoralizing. Now the offense set up at about the 38-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Hits the spin cycle. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
And how about that DB getting his hand in there?
Like a white
tip and a black team.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment.
Nasty nigga boy.
Not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And the
pass that white man. Hit it. PTSD.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Oh, he wants it all. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down. The second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Santa loves is just another thing you can know, walking far to us. Where you only take a minute, you understand when I finish.
That type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback checking the play. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he holds it in.
Can take out my head.
Y'all gotta get these braids in my okay. I'm either gonna do these same color braids or I'm gonna look lighter. For Beyonce.
The Beyonce braids, the Beyonce blonde and brown. The not Bugaboo. What's that song? When they walk down the street.
First down to start the drive after the break. Power football with the run.
Say goodbye, and you know you gotta go. It's so good for me.
Great job.
You know it's hard, but I gotta do it.
Running to the football, nowhere to go.
They want to run it left here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep. So picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
Yeah, it makes Jerry Jones happy, huh? Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs. And this team is always built on that physicality, built on that.
Flying down the left side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touch. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Goes to the option. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back because, of course, you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look bad on a highlight film somewhere, but you forget this guy can still run you over.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line.
That bitch ain't even walk outside yet. Okay.
That's what you expect from
They
a
look
senior.
good, though.
Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I know what feels like. I know what they like.
And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. Quarterback keeper. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the field.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Feeling some heat. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35. And the Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The sweet feet buy a little time. Right down the middle. Pass pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's gone.
It's been hard enough to slow down these guys on this drive. Now the penalty gives them another 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's never like a little carry thing.
Used the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. Makes the catch and knocked down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Hey, on offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is finding positive production on first down. When you've got this guy in the backfield, there's a lot of ways you can do that. You're going to hand it off to him, but how about dialing up the pass play on first down and just letting him go to work to set up second and short?
The pitch. Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they take it in for...
Yes,
taking long that.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Sends it downfield. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
There's a lot of QBs
That is what they came in.
When they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the ball.
A sound thing. They had that at work. You can do that to your team.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably
that's about
fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Okay, so they got one that was that big guy. They like
a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. And this is incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't go on. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. That took nerves of steel to convert that 4th down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the 3rd quarter to create some momentum. Help them go crazy. Help them go nuts. The offense does the job. Quiets the crowd. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
We'll repeat the previous
that thing came out that book bag. Lord know where it went if it came out that book bag.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Brain function all day.
Just gets rid of the football.
This one is right here. This one is right
2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Bless you.
Quarterback making
Bless you.
adjustments
Bless
with
you,
his receivers. They keep attacking through the air. Going up top. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Man, you always look back in games at single plays that turn the tide. And with his defense now trailing by 2 possessions, if they could have just caught the ball and gotten that pick, that potentially changes everything in this game. That was a missed opportunity.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Bro, how the fuck does that happen?
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down cut. The Razorbacks decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the
don't just drop the net and go. It's water going all over it because it's going to be moving. You hold it, you do whatever, and you keep it in your hand, and you make it back up.
Or he could just
They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah,
I was
they
trying
got
to
to be
like
able to
this. Why?
regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being.
Look for the big play. And it
Let it
slips through
be
his
beautiful.
fingers incomplete. That
Let
would
it
have
be
been a
beautiful.
huge game if he could
Anything
have
to
held
say
on.
right now.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get them 5 to 6 yards. Make them know that you're willing to run the football.
I'm mad as hell waiting that line.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires on the run. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 13-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone.
That's a lightning fast decision. He already knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't where he wanted to put it. The pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
We take mine, I guess.
Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And her key is the black key for the house.
Your love. Let it be beautiful.
Here comes the offense on 1st down.
Yes, they know.
They bring him down.
I mean, if y'all watching the like, if y'all are in here chilling,
And listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success.
the ones like they can't come in here and watch TV on their own. But if you're like in there laying and they want to come in, like lay with you or something, I guess they won't either then.
From this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's
I ain't carrying that.
point to as they get ready for their next opponent. Things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently.
He'll throw on 3rd down. He's going to fire deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. Quarterback keeps it inside the 35. Off he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the punishment has been extended.
Put that frost stick in the mail too.
I'm gonna have extra.
But something you point by internet or something.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They had this thing in a
you gotta have
hammerlock at
Wi-Fi.
halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change.
He lets one fly deep. And his first throw here is incomplete.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot.
Okay.
Not able to come away with the completion.
Right on target this time.
Don't just let him
And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
I'm gonna keep it coming.
That's the end of the quarter.
I guess you'll go like this.
Has the lead. This has
Then
been
you know, hell no. She married. I love my son about. You'll never see my damn daughter.
And her son-in-law is nuts. Nuts. Crazy.
From 13 all the way up.
I would drive, do what I gotta do, and come right back.
From there, 13 and up, I can't believe.
Hey,
You know?
as soon as you get a little hair on your lip, you get this fist.
That means you look matured up, huh?
Exactly.
What you say?
He'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He wants to throw. Coming after him. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Oh, me
And that's a
so.
great job by the defense, not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside. Got the sack on the play.
Well, this defense knew coming in, they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. Nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Slings it downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Razorbacks will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He shanked it. Gonna make sure he doesn't
Right.
I
remember we were walking the other day, and like she wanted to grab my hand. I said, "Oh," she's like,
yeah, she
I said, "No, it's okay. You want to hold my hand? That's okay."
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points to start.
Touchdown,
It will.
Razorbacks!
Gangsta Brazils.
Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call is on.
You said you want something. She's like, okay, shoot, let's go. Okay, shoot, let's go.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. See if the offense can overcome it. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Makes the catch along the sideline and steps out of bounds. Terrific job not just settling for the negative play and getting it to the running back.
You're supposed to go to the
I did. Y'all got older. I took a little less. When y'all was small here, I remember that. Me and my brother came home and ate ramen noodles every day. I came home and ate ramen noodles and I asked out of my church. I remember. I was watching Rocco, Modern Life. No. Yes, I did. Not even the yes, I did. You know, but if you hell, y'all able to hear his bump.
Using his feet to buy time. And he holds it in after 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're going to throw it again. On the run, fires downfield. Finds a man on the left. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
You know what's interesting? At this point in the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. After getting stuffed, what do they have for an answer here on 3rd and goal from the 2? Touchdown, Arkansas! Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking for a big play. Got it inside the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with?
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles.
My makeup. I need to pack to the airport.